Hi there, I'm Greyhunter. Welcome back to Shadow Empire Republica. So, been a week for me. So, if I'm a little bit slow off the mark, let me off for that. Let's deal with my decisions first, and then I'll get my brain back into where I was. Starfall wants to organise a party. That makes all my guys happy apart from one. Government isn't much of a problem. Soldier morale 82%, infantry assets, industry to 8 levels. Average regime to 35. Around 83.
Copy that.
I can probably improve morale much better. Side skirts. Minor workers on strike, we pay them off. Can't afford to pay them off, 1 second. We sell off some via Earth, which is nowhere near as lucrative as it used to be. Oop, wait, wrong button.
Roger that.
There's Marauders, full support. Oops. Oh, that's a lot of population loss in Disso. Oath of Peace. Doesn't Thomas say yes?
Understood.
Tomlinson State. Where's the mini map? Tomlinson State is this one up here, isn't it? They're a minor regime. Guess he's going to get some stratagems played on them. Unification, we're not their master. Not at war, you're their master. Spend through the credits. It's got a very low difficulty. 175 credits we got.
Understood.
Yeah, they're a client state now. Perfect.
Yes.
Excellent. Our commander's just gained a load of XP.
Yes.
Cabinet members gained a load of XP. I think our sales sources to recent machine is grift.
Yes.
Yeah. That was 150, I shouldn't have done that. Target. First light infantry corps. Put it on the defense. Do have a census specialist. You can head out to some motorized light infantry battalion.
Copy that. Copy that.
And there's some military propagandists.
Copy that.
That makes the mobilised guys a lot better. Now at the frontier. Yeah, we're definitely in a bit of a sticky situation around here. I was going to start looking at building up some artillery. Independent battalion of artillery. 19%. 18% of that. But ammunition being produced. Sure. Oh, the troops. Yes, I was going to colonize these guys.
Order acknowledged.
Because they're short workers. What have we got being built here? There's a truck station, but it's short on workers. So, yeah, we need a lot more people up at Victory Mountain. We got brute forcing through there either. Still need a lot of infantry. Because I accidentally upgraded one into a core because I forgot all the buttons do. It'd be nice to bring that city into power, but yeah. Not going to happen. Right, took a hit. They do advance into that space. No, they're just rotating units. Kill 300, lost 100. He's buying more CEO stuff. We've got the time of confidence in effect. High-speed machine guns up and running. And steel roads. VidCon broadcast. We got the bazooka. RPG infantry army. Bunch more political stratagems. Load more normal stratagems. It is a good day.
Roger that.
Not increase people's morale. Cycling gun with a gas-powered machine gun.
Order acknowledged.
We can start. Someone suggested I need more machine guns, which is probably right. 40 credits is nothing. Now we've got proper roads. Yeah, everything we need is kind of getting through. Supplies not getting any further than here. Right, we'll build a road like that up to Toaster. Hopefully that will help us push out some more resources to the north. Everything else is looking good. We've only got bikers here. We might have a chance. We've got a massive overstack penalty. But we'll give it a go.
Let's go.
Ooh. Okay. This is a bad choice. Let's hope we don't overwhelm them. But no. That's my first day on the Somme. And they had lots of action points, but of course they kept on pushing. Okay, so we got the clients off now. So we own all these guys. Difficulty is random. Could do with increasing their relation. Annexation.
Understood.
Oh, excellent. They joined us. We know all about Zambia Reach. We're at war with them, they're huge. They're minor. Is that minor? Oh, they are major. And that's not aligned. Okay. That's massive. We will see what these guys do next turn. Do you know, I can just move out into the unknown. Connecting them up is going to be industrial headache. But they've got a lot of troops who we're going to start using to explore and conquer. You can stay behind. Good, yeah, you got a lot of militia. This is a lot more mouths to feed. All right, we don't need them in the city, do we? All right, so we're gonna have to build a road all the way up around here. That's gonna help. These guys here. Been a while since the war. So we did war, that's why, because they're still at war with one of these guys. Alright. Oh, did I accidentally build a piece of road up there? I did. Oh well, every government has to start a road to nowhere. Need to nip this guy out to take some. Oh no, that belongs to them. I wonder if these guys would accept peace. Pull these guys back to here. That'd be a bit more of a secure line. 120 here. Killed 10 tanks, lost 100 infantry. Gained a word. Found some Romulus tanks. 3 GR grade infantry, 6 machinery, 47 credits, more machinery. Admin's at 8. Okay. They're all going to be all the way up here, aren't they? Okay, no, these guys aren't too far out. These guys are already pushing towards the end of their supply line. So we need to do something about that. God damn it, you guys love your militia. There's the tanks. Got nowhere to retreat. There we go. Okay, so all spare industry is now going in this road, which, because of this stupid cliff range here, can only go so far. Right. Let's call up shore population. 32,000. Call. Zone orders. Increase colonists. Return. Allow emergency food. Tomlinson. It's our new city up here. What's the population of Tomlinson? Oh, I'm lost. Tomlinson's 159,000 people. Oh my god. You're in regular zone, allow emergency food.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Upgrade to a minor city. Hell yeah. Don't have the 200 credits because I've just spent them all. Metal is actually very expensive at the moment. Metals are very rare on this planet.
Yes, sir.
Interiors tariffs, that's all fine. Not fighting syndic cells. I don't want either of those. But that's
Understood.
a slightly lower morale. Ooh, a military genius. Enforcement hurts me slightly less. Okay, now we need to. I think we're best off building a railway line north from Victory Mountain. But we can't afford it. We have to go for a dirt road. Dirt road can get that far north. What else are going to need to tell you guys to build? Can't nationalise that industry. We need to nationalise hub. Because that'll help us get more transport out. You need to start constructing
Yes, sir.
an industry. And that's going to take a long time. What's a pristine mountain? It's a viewpoint to give them more morale. Ruins here, it's got a dome farm on it.
Yes, sir.
Needs a recycling facility. Hmm. So hopefully your supplies improve next turn. Right, we're going to pull back to form a line like this. Second motorized is in position. Reduce the free rifleman I can. Rail lines coming online. This metal mine needs more power. Everything in Republic City needs more power. Power plant would drain oil at a rate of 500. We're going to have to go solar.
Yes, sir.
You're good for power. You don't even have the workers. Continue to colonize. Used to all the colonize. Oh, I don't have the logistical points left. Nope, that's fine. Everything is getting used on this little bit here. Just to try and keep my troops going. That's why I need that second rail line to give me more points, which means I can push more stuff north. Logistics, logistics, logistics. We'll ignore the trench warfare and we'll continue to take over the world. Alright, ooh, that was a big fight. Had you pushed this back there? Yeah, gonna need to do something about that. Ooh, metals and Tomlinson, perfect. We've got the cycling gun too, motorbike infantry. Alright. Oh, so I need those tanks up here. Or I need to rate some bazooka infantry. Independent. RPG battalion. I can't do it here. I have to do it in Republica City. I can't quite afford. Let's do another one of them. Independent RPG motorized battalion. I can always detach them into other units. And the best I can get. That was a big hit. We're short a load of infantry transport. Let's try and plug our gap, even though it uses up industry I want. What are my decisions? Military commemorative plaque.
Copy that.
Make it extra fancy. We're protesting against it. We're going to support the workers.
Copy that.
Yep, that's fine. Design council. Need a light tank. I'm going to need 2 versions of light tanks. For now, we need some tank killing ability, so we'll go for the high velocity gun, 50 mil siege, and the heavy diesel.
Acknowledged.
I'm already out of resources. Right. This is a huge sector. Where's the metal? The metal's all the way over here. Of course it is. Get you to supplies before you starve to death. Gonna colonize you. You have no logistical points left. I think the new rail state came online. You're short workers and power. Construction of this rail came online, so hopefully we'll see that improve next turn. I hope this isn't the start of a frost. I've got some bazooka guys going to the front, but if they hit that hex there, I'm in trouble. Because that cuts my rail line. I have to find the materials to build a replacement one going north to Victory Mountain. God, I love this. I love this game. I start playing it and I go, this gives you so many tactical choices to worry about. Oh, there goes the motorised. There goes my supply line. Did I not close that gap? I closed that gap. I can close that gap now, and we starve that guy to death. Look at Thomason, he was to adapt our ways. Yay! Alright. Motorised rocket guys. How far can we can strategically move you up to there, can we? Alright. Got someone in Tomlinson. Where's my motorised buggies? If I move you up to here, can I move you onto the rail line? Then I've got people standing on the rail line. You can only go one way. Here's my division. That can come up to support. That can hold there. These guys are not hating me as much. They wanted decentralization law. Private economy boosted by 25. Nationalization costs doubled. Strongly against. The law was rejected. That's fine. Go slightly towards designing models. They want to join us. Of course they can join us.
Yes, sir.
You will become one of the great hegemony of this planet. Alright, Tomlinson. I have some industry left. But I just asked to do it right. I was sneezing. Oh, you can only build a road off where you already have a road. No connection to SHQ found. This bit here is annoying as well, by the way. Let's build a road up like that and like that, just to give us more secondary routes for throwing transport down. May as well spend it on replacement troops this turn then. How high could I push? You're doing solar panels at the moment. Need more workers and power. Ooh, I need the industry. I'm probably better off building the industry down here. Well, you're at max. Right. Don't need the rad treatment station. You can work on that. Victory Mountain. I'd love to colonize you, but I don't have connection to you. You're still building all your stuff. Get in there, though. You get in there. Right. That little breakthrough there was a pain. I hope that leads to us actually being able to destroy somebody. Then next turn, I'm going to have a go at peace. These guys might go for peace. Oh, they just shot up my motorized transport. Twice. Oh, I think these nearly wiped one. They lost 30 of their Jaguar buggies. That was a... Ooh, that was an aggressive move. Something's eating into our territory over there. Lost 1,600 infantry. No one help for free folk. Got side skirts. Council arms. Okay. Motorized RPGs are moving up. Move you up to there, you up to there.
Let's go.
Why are you retreating? You cowards. 91. Excellent. We've captured their buggies. I actually don't know if that goes into their pool or not. Alright, at least, however, we're getting some supplies from up here. Which means I can go back to Operation Road Build. Oh, crossing that river is a pain. Yeah. Okay, the river's here. Make this a pain. There's radiation up there. Let's not have our troops sitting in the radiation. Not when we can't expand. We've also got more troops than they can actually feed, I think. Yeah, they need more food. Nationalize it for 100 credits. I have 16 high tech, which can be sold for a good amount of credits, but I might want them later. I'm actually using some rare earth at the moment. $790 credits. We'll see what's like after this. National budget. Just fine. Slightly more towards research.
Roger that.
Rocketry. Pay off the
Roger that.
research workers. Pay
Order
those
acknowledged.
workers off. We will allow the private aid.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my council love me. It's great. I don't normally have my entire council like supporting me. Alright, we spent all industry for the turn. Hopefully I can drop a few more colony points in here. Nope. I do not have the logistical points. Maybe next turn. Down here. I'm very much worried about those guys. Again, we're going to move the motorized back onto there. We're going to condense these and we're going to try. What is peace on these guys? Must at least 25 relation. Not at war with them. Offer these guys a ceasefire.
Understood.
They're now at peace with the big guys at the bottom. That's 9. That's 1,000. That ain't gonna happen. We've not opened contact with them. It's gonna be difficult.
Understood.
Oh, we got it. Wow. You rolled 100 on that. Okay, so we can come up to the next turn.
Understood.
No, didn't accept the gift. So you are major. Looks like a good chunk of the world up here is just not explored. I think we got to see how much our fuel, like how far we can push this. I think we're going to need another fuel depot or somewhere up there, which is a pain because this is all part of Victory Mountains lands. And they ain't constructing nothing at the moment. Right, so at least we've got one of them. I know it's not the ones attacking us too much, but at least peace down here means I can. Hopefully they'll start fighting these guys. And I can try and turn this into an actual full-on peace. Artillery bombarded us with heavy losses, obviously. Somebody's eating into my land there and I need to stop it. Okay, Festus micros at recipe. Gain 2 words. Cyber Reach has declared warness. Got the Blitzer tank. Admin levels up. R&D. Dissect enemy equipment requires kill hits, how to do magic. Steal tech points. Okay. Yours is a beer union, aren't you? Well, that was a short piece, wasn't it?
Affirmative.
Fine. Got the gas-powered machine gun already. That's fine. The artillery. Make the truck a little bit more powerful. Heavy machine gun army. Because we're in that type of war. Safety protocols are being ignored. That's more morality. Most of my people want me to just do nothing. There you go. Have your risky party. Yeah, we're not getting any further than here. So you can construct truck station. Those are just cheaper to build, aren't they? I need the full truck station, so I need to be able to push further. We also need to think about a road from here. Because they've just cut that, which is a pain. They have a truck station, but they have no fuel. So I need to get recycling up to give them fuel. They're so far from my empire. It's causing issues. Right. So much for my dreams of having massive peace talks with those guys instead.
Understood.
No, they don't want to communicate with us. R&D crew.
Order acknowledged. Order acknowledged.
Let's just keep using these guys.
Copy that. Copy that.
Okay, so I've got a good number of people. And I've got access to Victory Mountain. So we're going to colonize Victory Mountain. We don't have the logistical points. Still. You're short workers, so we're going to colonize you. You can have all those guys as workers. Then you're going to start construction of a rail station.
Roger that.
Victory Mountain still needs those workers, but Replacement troops. Nope, nope, nope. Want the rifle force because they're the good guys. Let's just keep trying to replace the losses. Yeah, so basically we're sure we can't find anything in most of these places. We only got one spy in Dagger Mountain. I think we need to fill this place full of spies.
Affirmative.
I rolled the wrong one. I wanted to send spy.
Affirmative.
Even that's too difficult. What about into here?
Affirmative. Affirmative.
God, we can't get spies in anywhere, can we?
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Alright. Right. Remove some egoism points.
Yes.
Okay, loads of BPs.
Yes.
Have a governor convention. Give them more XP. Right, we are definitely in.
Roger that.
I'm going to try again.
Roger that.
Because we've got plus 96. Okay, there's nothing left to find. Don't have 500 credits. We can get 500 credits though. Because I want to do this on Victory Mountain. Ah, less than 10,000 population. What about up here? Yes.
Roger that.
More industry points. Commercial project. Loyalty isn't a problem. I don't need to mess with my guys so much, they all like me. Anyway, that will do for the turn. Move my 2 support units up. First light infantry corps is in place. Yes, I hope those extra industry points up here will push this closer to being finished. I think it's actually the lack of metal that's causing the problems. Once we get that research, that mining facility on, life would be easier. But I do need to push some people north to see about getting this open again. I need that metal as well. Could try advancing into there. I could have tried advancing into there. Don't know who that is coming south, but they're annoying. Okay. Found water. 2 word. Lost volunteerism. Housing. Okay. Main transport 2. Right, we're going to bring you into the front. And you up to face this tank. So. We definitely need artillery. That's 100% our next target. Oh, you found whoever it was. Don't like these people coming from the south. You can see we're losing a lot of these militia. I think we move these militia back in. Let's just ban them. Is that metal? Yes, because that's a load of metals that go into the So what's the mask map? Yeah, that's no use to us. "15 units. I don't want to do that because okay, so they got 2 turns. You guys are going to start pushing out. I don't care if you starve to death now. I'd rather you didn't, but right. So Republica City, race formation, dependent artillery brigade. What we short? They need that. They need that. Got all the ammunition. Okay. Got the troops. Wait, you need more workers apparently.
Yes, sir.
Let's increase worker salary a little bit.
Yes, sir.
Maybe that'll get more people coming to being workers. New model on a tank, brand new design. You're gonna have the heaviest howitzer we've got.
Order acknowledged.
Now I'm just gonna have to remember which is which. Because all our supplies are running into here. Can we colonize you this turn? No, because there's no logistic points running through. Maybe this turn I'll be able to afford some artillery. Someone's building something in Dark Vale. I've only just noticed that. It looks like most of the people have ended up in this really tight little area. And it's just turned into an eternal war. How old are some of my councillors getting? That was an artillery barrage. That was an attack. We lost quite a few men. Yep. Oh no, management communities are infighting. 2 word. Killed in action during fighting. Here lock. 5 investment. Got the materials. I will short on the metal. All our metal's going into construction.
Yes, sir.
A little bit worried we're going to burn through that. What's been built in Dark Vale? More domes. In Soxy Farm is also more domes. That's an oil drill. Can't even brute force my way through. Right, we need our replacement infantry. Can't build any more roads. Because all roads have to lead to our capital. An over-ambitious order. He's 37. Yeah.
Roger that.
Alright. Governor of Apollo Bay. Got a formal coordination authority, fictional renewed. Committee issues. We'll go for the mind.
Copy that.
Most people like that.
Roger that.
Custom formation. Motorized artillery battalion. That looks fine. Postpone, I don't need any of these new ones.
Copy that.
Oh, I could have just recruited the military. Right, we'll have to do that next turn. Got the critical points. Add a couple of mercs. Cap 2. 41.
Yes.
Cap 2, 37. We'll find out which of those is better.
Roger that.
Well, that's a good amount of private investment.
Roger that.
Yeah, that should really help Tomlinson. Do not have the 500 credits for that. Might do a volunteer drive on my capital.
Yes.
Extend the mains to low deposit areas, gain reserves. Boost efficiency. We need to do that because I'm a bit worried about
Roger that.
the metal running low. Can't afford to run out of metal. I mean, we know there's digger slab room for me here. Why is there a bottleneck? Is this eating everything we've got? Let's send them a bunch of colonists. And hopefully that will solve some of their problems. I've just seen the time. I've just lost an hour without even noticing it. I'm not the only one having trouble. Look, they've got one of those guys cut off. You get away from my supply lines. Lost 300 infantry, getting the word. Got rocketry, radiation filters as an idea. And that we will call it. So, thanks very much for watching. Hopefully, things will start getting better next time. We're just short of metal. I think I need to increase these things. That's fuel. There is scavenging points here. So yeah, I think I need to be scavenging this city a lot more than I am. Basically, yeah, I need more people. I need more industry. Generally just causing trouble. Thanks for watching. See you next time.